Hello and welcome back to Gary Plays Darkest Dungeon with the Duckfeed Memorial Dungeon Estate. I'm Gary Butterfield. Ruin has come to this network. We're continuing our ghost quest. Sanitarium, Pikes de Cure, Torteval, and Ben, too, are getting rid of some stuff. And we consolidated into portraits here because we're going to go for a new district. We're not there yet. We're going to go grab this dark light lantern with this crew. Here we got Avon. I switched out the skills a little bit to do flexing muscles, which steals speed from targets, which is pretty interesting. 30% bleed amount if blighted for 3 rounds. I have no idea what that means. Stresses everybody out, but heals him out, and mostly because it gives punch out 50% damage. So doing these two things seem like things you'd do before punch out. We'll try it. Bogator, Big Dread, working in the second position. Oh, and spect him for damage. So Ancestor's Head, and then Duendo Box for crit and accuracy. Big Dread also spec for damage with the Skull Lantern and the Ancestral Candle. Switch his skills out as well, giving him Cold Snap, which is a full enemy party stun. You can only use once per battle. It does not have a huge stun chance, but it's decent. So we're going to try that. He's also going to be our primary healer here with Samo Branca, which will heal everyone up. Lore Hunter, our grave robber, here in the back with the Bodisha's head, which might be her head, for a commanding crit. And then also the Vicious Poison to break through the blight where we're going. And finally Dive 2 here in the back with the Scroll and the Flambeau Scroll for baby heals. So let's go ghost it up. Yeah. I'm excited to ghost. That's good. Let's learn. The heroes knew the Spectre wanted them to retrieve those objects. They wondered how those items ended up near the hamlet. Mixed feelings surfaced in their hearts. I bet you it's telling the story of me and what I'm doing, collecting these trinkets, and perhaps at the end, it will kill all my party members or something horrible like that, and the Let's Play will end. And I'll never fight the Senior Pet Patrol. Executive Pet Patrol Board, or whatever it is. It's quite the crew. Let's do. You may as well get your buff for 2 battles. Like, if apostate. It's unfortunate.
Watch your step.
It's kind of a big bleed. We'll get rid of that. Mushroom Man remaining one of the more confusing classes in the game. And it's still being approximately 1,000 years since I've received a secret room. Let's hope that that streak ends. I would, of course, like this crew not to level up because I'd like to take them into the next one of these if I can. I do hope that there is some kind of boss or something. Solaire. Oh. Mikolash. Alright. This is a 30% chance to stun, but I don't need to heal yet. And I can only do that, so yeah, it's worth it, the shot. Might be kind of an annoying party for a collector, honestly. Alright. Don't want to hurt the party yet. Let's stun these 2 fools. Or should I start the punch out? Let's stun because the man-at-arms will probably protect the collector. And it didn't stun him. Wow. Wow. Just wow.
Masterfully executed.
Love those crit blights. 7 for 4 is very good. Could try the stun again. Or I could start the punch out. Let's start the punch out. All right. Stumble. Okay, so he's going to get protected, which means I'm going to want to stun or kill the man-at-arms, which I think I can do with punch out. Probably. Especially if I get a little blight on him. Okay. Let's do. So this will extra blight him. I don't think I want to blight him. I want the mushroom man to kill him. I know I blighted him last turn. Oh, that's a good shuffle. Unfortunate move, but we can survive it. Okay, that's quite a bit of damage. Should be time to heal soon, but let's
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
let's punch. I love this character class so much.
A predator is
He's so
often
fucking
blind
weird.
to its own peril. Obliterated.
At this point, this is just spiteful. Let's fuck them all up. Oh, all right.
Press this advantage. Give them no
Ooh,
cover.
baby. Farron's head. So this is going to be the Rift Walker. Various benefits depending. So this plays into how they're like they dance. You know, so they get different benefits depending on where they're at. That's pretty cool. I appreciate that. Let's continue. I probably won't use that head. That's maybe like a little conditional for me, but the idea of getting a benefit kind of no matter where you're at, I think is cool. Solaire. Not Solaire. Been a minute since we've run into Solaire. I don't think I have all those sunlight trinkets, and I think I'd like them. Okay.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
A double. This trinket, what is it? The Grave Robber's like blight trinket thing is legitimately like making that character class better to me. Like I really like the brief intense blight as opposed to the exceedingly slow. What buff does that give? Resistances. That's not really worth it.
Success so clearly and beautiful.
Yeah, but I think that is
Really a trick.
a real trade up. It makes the Grave Robber, which I gave a relatively low score in my now infamous ranking video, makes her better. I still have not been bringing her out on high level stuff, but I'd be willing to try at some point. Let's get the punch out activated quickly. Like, it's so good. Winter's Breath should. Ah, she had one more hit point, and she's out. All right.
Slowly.
Don't have stress healing on this crew other than the Bogator.
Our
You're fine, Avon.
Impressive.
And just with the crits, 5/4 is a very good blight.
Executed with impunity.
There you go, brother.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow
All
and
right.
insidious killer.
Scout me. Let's not get a disease. Sure. Ooh, good dodge. You can burn off that the debuff from that. That's cool. I gotta get Mushroom Man all the way leveled up, because I gotta see what like a 6th level Mushroom Man is. I just imagine that punch out thing is just incredible. Also really want to... Oh, one thing I changed with Mushroom Man is I gave him this penetrating punch, which moves him forward. It's the only way he can move forward. So if I ever got him stuck in the background again, like I did when I was fighting that Shambler a few videos back, I would not have nearly as much problem.
Otherworldly corruption.
Oh, what do we got? This is easy peasy. Don't give me any diseases. Easy peasy, no diseases. Pleasey. Sure. I feel like the punch out move, the one that sets it up, it's a little weird that it doesn't do anything. I think doing a debuff to one of the enemies, like even a mild one, would make that feel a little bit better. I don't know if it would ruin the balance. I don't know how balanced it is as is. So it feels like the Cannoneer to me. Oof. Which has a setup turn as well. You know, the Cannoneer is obviously about, you know, doing 83 damage on a crit. Hi, hey, don't kill my Bogatyr. The fuck? Can you not heal him? Oh, it's festering. Whoops. Don't.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy.
Kill.
All.
I was going to say my Bogatyr next.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
There we are. Lamia bracelet. I think I've seen that before.
At least promises success.
All right. Whoops. Oh, no. There we go. Hell yeah. Let's get out of here. Profitable. I love bringing a antiquarian, and this lantern is incredibly interesting, and I'll probably use it on an antiquarian. Okay, got a couple level 3s. Pyrophobia is unacceptable. Bloodthirsty is unacceptable. Asthenic is unacceptable. Soft is unacceptable. Evasive is pretty good. Getting horrible quirk rolls on these things. I have no idea why.
A sanguine memory to me.
So let's do the second. Let's do our next one. After spending some of my hard-earned money here to get rid of some of this garbage. I don't want that. I don't think I have any new classes coming. I don't really need... Oh, here's my... I'll take out the 3... Oh, I can't. Let's get rid of Moostel here. For now. Because I really do want to send out...
And weakness cannot be tolerated.
4 Enigmas and see what happens. Emerald Acorn. All right, the Arbalist. Extra damage versus Beast. Way less damage against not Beast. That's probably the worst of these that we've seen so far, but we'll still go get it because we're following a quest line. Bloat has a bullfrog. I love that the pet mod has adds all these things for modded classes. Contractual obligation. That's interesting. Yeah, let's go get this Arbalist nonsense. I'm not gonna send these trio. That's gonna be a suicide squad essentially. Only one person needs to come back. Let's go Viginti. Let's go B-Wade in the bleed mode. Let's go Pike's Decor, which I think is a not named after a viewer. We'll just go Velstat. Let's go 6. Yeah, I think so. Let's try this. How much is... It's down to 11 HP. But she can't be targeted. Let's try it. I am too interested in it as an idea to like not give it a shot. And maybe this will be the end of Viginti. But that might end up just being the way the cookie crumbles. Where is my light trinket? Did I forget to... There we are. Okay. Sure and sure and sure and sure and that's cool. That works for the Rift Watcher as well. Do I have any other like Rift Watcher good trinkets? No? Okay. What are her blight skills? The crescendo box seems good. What do you have that does blight? Chameleon's dance. It's the sadistic dagger, which you can use from the back. So let's get rid of that. She's gonna be able to blight stuff that is even the stuff that is from position 3 it stuns. And it's best from position 4. She's very confusing. You want to be not in your blight mode, but in your bleed mode. All right. I think this is good. These people could all level up a little bit. We'll save our money because we don't need to. Actually, you know what? We got money. Let's do 1 level. We'll do more when we take them into more serious stuff. But she's already level 2. Let's just do a little bit there. Okay. And is there anything I want to sell to get interest? I don't need the recovery charm. Keeping a lot of things that are just interesting. I forgot to give Velstat the stun amulet. Don't need that for sure. Probably never going to use 2 sets of Ruthless Sabatons again. All right. Let's keep him spec'd for damage rather than stun. It still has 110 stun base. That's still pretty good. Let's do it. The spectre spoke in their minds, its voice a dry and raspy whisper. Find the relics of your past that embrace your wretched selves. The shadows of yesterday shall palliate the horrors of tomorrow. Palliate. Palliate. All right. Linear. Let's do it. Perma stealth. 0 rounds. She's so fragile. That's oh, Charm of the Isles. I was like, oh, they gave me one of the weird consumables. All right, Odd Crew.
Back to the pit.
This does not move her, which is good. Ah, didn't do the blight though. What buff does it get? Oh, because you got the crit, so. There we go. Not a great first round. Look at that animation. It's cool.
Obliterated.
The damage, Spect Velstat, killing it. Could have stunned, didn't.
A singular strike.
Yeah. I have her little goggles when she's cooking.
Annihilated.
My game crashed. Let's pause. That's never happened before. Well, that was weird. Sorry if that was weird on your end. I think something happened with Velstat smashing that spider. It's remarkably stable. Despite the fact that I've like modded this until it glowed. So let's hope that doesn't happen again. Oh no. He's gonna take a lot of stress because of his trinkets. A little bit shaken by technical error. I think it was him hitting the creature and killing it, and then the cook trying to go back into her animation of kind of being done. I didn't like that. Resisting the blight. She's worse at blighting than the grave robber.
Continue the onslaught.
Whereas Velstat's a beast.
Destroy them all.
Did not realize that wasn't a damage attack. Whoops. You'll die after this? No. Alright. Antiquarian will help you, though. You can't do a whole lot. It debuffs his dodge so much. Like, makes it so he can't dodge anything when he's blocking. In exchange for, like, not that much protection. Fucking A. There we go.
The slow death,
All right.
foreseen, unforgiving.
So she likes the food. Healing received. One battle. I should have used the sword grass before this. That is my mistake.
A handsome reward for a task.
I think the music is messed up too from that crash, maybe? Don't know if this is correct. This is Sunward Isles music? I'm pretty sure. Strange things are afoot at Darkest Dungeon. Let's YOLO it. I don't think I have any torch reducing skills. Yeah, this is definitely the Sunward Isle music. Super bizarre. Let's turn it down a little. Well, there's the torchlight. Turn it down just a little bit. I know that typically the balance is not always great for this, but when it's fucked up before, it's been because it's been... this will heal, or this will stun possibly. There we go. It's a cool... The idea that stuns from back there is pretty cool. But yeah, it was just like it being really, really loud over because the battle music didn't stop. Weirdly enough happens. Good dodge. Taking my torchlight, that's okay. We have a couple trinkets that won't be at full efficacy if the torchlight goes down anymore, but that's okay. Excellent.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
You're all alone, Cultist Acolyte.
Press disadvantage. Give them no
Can you smell what I'm cooking?
be wary.
Alright.
Triumphant pride
Time for Swordgrass to go away. I would like... This is very good for, like... right before the end of heading back. No idea why the music is doing that. I'm turning that down for a little bit. I know that's probably some people like a little bit frustrating. I just don't want it to like drown out and have to record this whole thing over again. Very irritated at the glitch.
Nature herself
It probably will go until it starts another music track, if I had to guess.
formed with misintent.
Not only is the music glitching, I'll never get another secret room in my life. Oh, you can do this. Don't really need the blood. I would like that money. We'll go ahead and take the neuroleptic and deal with the fairly considerable debuffs. Since they patched in all those music boxes, I might get another music box from this, though. That'd be rad. All right, you're dead. You're not dead. 2 for 2. That did... See, just like started bleeding? Blight versus bleeding. So they had to be bleeding first. It's fascinating. Ugh. Pretty lousy first round. And I could use a heal. See, now it would... It doesn't matter, though, that it would blight him now. He's going to die. I'm still trying to figure out how to use her.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
I'm sure that, like, it just needs to load a new music track and then the music thing will fix itself. That's my guess.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
That is my hope. Ooh, soothing chime.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task.
That's trash. Like, any trinket that only affects things while camping is kind of a rough putt, I think. All right. These are regular doggos. Don't give me rabies. Thank you. Don't give me rabies. Thank you. Don't give me rabies. Thank you. It's a cool move. Let's start the healing process, even though it did crash the game. I know that increases the torchlight because I've lit a fire. That's pretty rad. You'll die in a few rounds. Ooh.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Oh, that ends restoration. It's like 7 for 1. It's a big blight. She can also move backwards for free. I need to remember that. It's a really cool aspect of the Rift Watcher there. Fetid bile.
Trifling victory, but a victory
Down you go.
nonetheless.
Okay. So I think the fact that those show up are specific to her, which is pretty interesting. That she has this whole class of consumable that only shows up when she's in the party and only works on her to give her these like buffs. The cook is a cool class. I think it won a contest. Oh, whoops. So makes her, okay, that makes her do less damage. Let's not do that.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
Yeah, there's some kind of like modded classes contest. And I think the Bogator one and the itinerant cook were in there. But she is cool. Well, she's dead to me. So she was cool. Don't give me rabies.
Grievous injury.
All right.
Palpable fear.
Should have actually attacked him because he still had an action left. Didn't turn out to matter, but that would have been the optimal thing to do. I don't always play the optimal way.
Be gone, fiend.
I think optimal game playing can sometimes be boring.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Thank you, Solaire. Finally. Ah. All right.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious.
A blinding parasite. Stop torch decrease below 25 torchlight. On attack, random target. When hit, debuffs target. So when hit, is that when he hits or when... I do not know. Yeah. I like these flasks. Let's actually just go ahead and use them. All right. Good solairing.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Fight there would have been nice just because while I had the restoration going. I did get my food up to 16 there. So that's the cook allows you to stack food higher,
Beyond
which is
measure,
cool.
awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Don't want to fuck with any disease. All right, let's go. Let's see if my quirk roll is good for the first time in like really excellent payday. Finisher is excellent. Wheeled Scrounger is fine. Mundane doesn't matter. Mediator doesn't matter. All right, not bad. All right. That's going to be the end of today's session. Money's climbing up there. Music is still doing that. We're still in the Sunward Isles. So that means I'm going to restart the game here in a moment. MVP, yeah, it's hard to tell. I might actually do a one-off video when I send those 3 enigmas out and just do that for funzos. This crew could like totally just go back out. Present from the past, another apprentice. The coward's charm for the Hellion. That's all right. Anywho, thank you for watching. I appreciate you. And take care. And bye.